Hi, my name is George Moraza, and I'm the current Games Coordinator for the Wisconsin Senior Olympics. And today we'll be talking to Gina Darosewski, the owner-operator of Classic Lanes Greenfield. Now, Classic Lanes Greenfield has hosted the Wisconsin Senior Olympics bowling event the past 3 years. But that's not why I'm here. I'm talking to her because she has been bowling for the past 46 years and has accrued some pretty impressive credentials. She's been a 3-time women's national bowling champion, and in the year 2000 she was the youngest person inducted into the Milwaukee Bowling Hall of Fame. In 2004 she was inducted into the Wisconsin State USBC Hall of Fame. Thank you, Gina, for joining us.
Thank you.
First things first, we will talk about the equipment. I know there's multiple size weights of the balls. What do you recommend for, especially for seniors?
My recommendation would be first and foremost the comfort, and obviously getting a bowling ball that fits properly, because that also can do wear and tear on your arm, your muscles, your ligaments. Your bowling is a physical sport, whether it's not recognized or not, but definitely first and foremost, the weight of the bowling ball is definitely for comfort. Seniors generally lighter bowling balls. For the seniors, for the older, I do have a couple senior women that have had problems with their shoulders, rotator cuffs, all kinds of things that they have to go down to like an 8 to 10 pound bowling ball. So I mean, myself, I throw a 14, and I did throw a 16, but that was many years ago.
Right. For comfort, you went down to the 14. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Good. And then the other thing I heard them talk about is the grip. I know some people like a tighter grip, some have a looser, or the ball, finger holes and stuff. What can you say about that?
That again is also based on comfort. Different bowlers like different ways of coming out of the bowling ball, whether it's them trying to turn it more or comes straighter behind it, or if they like a conventional, or if they like the fingertip, or if they like a semi-fingertip. It's all based on comfort. The grip of a bowling ball is what you put your fingers and your thumb in. So there's 2 fingers and a thumb. So there's different grips as far as inserts into the finger grips. There's like a silicone, there's some plastic, I think, and some other sort of rubber form particles that go into the fingers for more comfort. Some bowlers, use no finger grip, so it's just the bowling ball that they're feeling in their fingers. If you do have questions about the bowling ball and performance, you should see your local pro shop owner.
Okay, now on to the actual bowling. Now, I know that the approach is important. Now, is there more than one type of approach? And if so, what are they and which do you recommend?
The easiest is probably the best. Going back to the basics is probably the best way of getting yourself in time, because it is all based on timing with your footwork and your release. So I guess it does depend on how comfortable you are walking up to the line. So whether it's a three-step, 4-step, 5-step, and that also takes into consideration when you start the ball in the process to get your timing and you're at the line at the right time.
So that's how it's talking about. So then there's the you see the guys that start their approach from up close, and then the ones that start farther back. Mm-hmm. So that's all timing.
It's a lot of timing. Yep.
Well, this leads to my next question, which is obviously there's your approach for your strike ball, your first ball. Does your approach change when you're going for a spare, or do you use the same approach?
Same approach, just a different angle or a different part of the lane, depending on how you like to throw your spares.
Okay, the last thing is bowling etiquette. What's the proper etiquette for when you're bowling and other bowlers are on the side of you?
That's a funny one. Depending on the level of competition and if it's a tournament, and sometimes even in league, I come across a variety of bowling etiquette. some is no etiquette, and some is
Oh, great.
and some is extreme. I would say in the Wisconsin Senior Olympics competition that it's pretty much just a one-lane courtesy. And they're all very, very nice, very easygoing group of people for the most part. That there's nobody that's too competitive.
seniors,
It's
we're not
competitive, but
rushing,
it's
we're
not
not
too
rushing.
competitive. Come join us, practice, check out the place, get a comfort for the Classic Lanes Greenfield experience, and give us a call, 414-282-6400, or on our website, it's classiclanesgreenfield at .com. Sorry. Yes.
Thank you, Gina, for sharing your expertise on bowling for our Wisconsin Senior Olympics followers. If you're interested in participating in the Wisconsin Senior Olympics bowling event, it will be held right here at the Classic Lanes Greenfield on August 9th for singles, August 10th for doubles, and August 11th for the mixed doubles. To register, go to Wisconsin Senior Olympics website, which is wiseniorolympics.com.